Hello, Merry Christmas, and welcome to Lemon Studios, where we talk anything and everything entertainment. I'm, of course, the Lemon himself, Zeke Lemon, and this is my review for Episode 4 of Marvel's What If Season 3. But before we get into that, let's get the house cleaning out of the way. Shari, I'm going to leave a like, comment below, and know your thoughts on Marvel's What If, and of course, hit that subscribe button as it helps me grow into my YouTube career. I would greatly appreciate. Now, all that out of the way, let's get into the review, Shari. So this is the episode where they pondered the question, what if Darcy and Howard the Duck fell in love, got married, and had a baby, or an egg in this scenario. And again, I'm just going to keep harping what I've been saying in the past two episodes. To me, this is what embracing what if is about. You get this crazy concept, and you're just going, hey, how wacky can we get this? Because with how big this got towards the end was absolutely bonkers to me. I also like that it was a sequel episode as well. You know, it's carrying on from the party episode in season 1 with Thor, where, you know, Loki is still an actual frost giant, and the party never stopped, and that's where Howard and Darcy met up, and then now here they are, they fell in love, they have a baby, and all that, and it was just a nice little cute episode, like that. Yeah, sure, like out of all of the what if episodes, when it comes to scale, is it the smallest, even though it gets so big towards the end? Maybe. Absolutely. And is this probably going to be a one and done type of thing and it doesn't intertwine with any of the other episodes whatsoever? Probably. I could see, you know, maybe they use this baby for the final fight where, you know, they have to, because I really don't know why the Watcher was checking in on Darcy and Howard the Duck specifically. Because, again, if this baby is going to come to play to fight the Celestials towards the end, it would be pretty cool. But yeah, I just liked, you know, I really like Darcy and Howard the Duck's dynamic. I really bought them as a couple. I think Kat Denning and Seth Green, who I believe voices Howard the Duck, they bounced off of each other very well. They had good chemistry, and honestly, it felt like they were in the booth at the same exact time. And then when they're like, okay, this egg is actually really important because of this cosmic conversion, I believe is what it was called. That was the day the baby was conceived and all that, or born. It was her due date. And they're like, okay, well, this obviously means a much bigger thing. There's a bounty on it. The Grand Master wants to eat it. Everyone just wants this egg, this baby, in order to show just how important they are to it. Even Thanos gets involved. Zeus comes into play. It just becomes this big chase, this huge game of hot tag for this Dormammu is out over here. And again, that's really this whole entire episode. It's just a bunch of people chasing after Darcy and Howard the Duck. And at the core of it is them, you know, trying to save their family and, you know, trying to prove that they are good parents. I will say, you know, once we get towards the end, it does kind of wrap up abruptly. The baby is just born. I feel like, you know, when it was an egg, you know, everyone was trying to go for it. Like, you know, I got Dormammu's want for it because he needs a human body for it. So once he was born and, you know, you couldn't pass the vessel on, yeah, Dormammu was like, okay, yeah, we out. But everyone else, like Zeus, who runs away before the baby was even born, even though that kind of makes sense for Zeus's character. The ice people with Loki, I feel like his dad would have still wanted the baby to give honor back to his planet. I feel like Nick Fury was still wanting to test on it and said, but like, yeah, you know what? You're good parents. Like, what? We're a part of this. Did this come into play? Because they sang a song from the 80s, or sorry, that was written in 1979 as Howard the Duck corrected the neighbor on. It just kind of ended abruptly. But yeah, again, like, there's really not much for me to talk about within this episode to really give full critique and analysis on. Darcy and Howard had a baby. Everyone gets involved with it. Everyone wants to study it. Everyone needs to capture it to really protect the world, or give their world meaning, or just all these different things about it. It was fun seeing all these different characters. Again, it just shows that what if is for people like me, and for people who are like you, who are watching this, who have seen every single property, right? We've seen every single episode that the MCU has put out. We have seen every single movie that the MCU has put out, whether we liked it or not. To me personally, I've liked every single one, and it was just nice seeing all these different characters again. It was nice seeing Thanos, and you know the way that he comes in and goes, the stones, is this about the stones? You call me over an egg? Like, that was really, really funny. It's fun seeing Zeus come in, doing his wacky shtick with the lightning. It was fun seeing Loki again within his frost form. It was just fun. It was just a very, very fun episode. And I like how it ended too, you know, with them trying to have the baby go to sleep and then it starts crying again, and the Watcher's like, oh man. Again, it was just nice little fun, and I did not hate myself watching it. You're either going to watch it or you're not. I could see this being on everyone's lower tier episodes for it. Not me personally. It's right in the middle. Again, I just had a good time with it. But yeah, leave a like if you made it this far within the review. I do greatly appreciate it. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on this episode and What If as a whole. Of course, hit that subscribe button, as I am trying to grow into a YouTube career. We have a lot of things planned coming in 2025. Going to be a very, very busy year for us. So yeah, hit that subscribe button to go on the journey with us. And until next time, guys, I'll see you here at Lemon Studios.